The day will come when we will name names other than Sean Combs, and there's a lot of names. It's a long list already. And of course, I already know who some of these individuals are, but because of the nature of this case, we're going to make damn sure that we're right before we do that.
This is on your,
Put that up.
yeah, this is on,
50?
yeah, it says, I don't know what's going on, but are we still going to have the Super Bowl? I'm just asking for a friend.
Yeah, I'm asking for Kendrick. You know, I'm just trying to figure out if we're still doing everything the way.
There's different things that's not really beef though. That's just competitive.
Competitiveness.
All right, so you and Diddy, you and Puff cool?
No, I don't really rock with him
Okay,
like that.
damn. All right, I didn't know what that meant.
Okay.
All right, okay.
So he's saying
we'll come back to it.
50 Cent must be shaking his head right now, knowing he's been warning everyone about Jay-Z for a long time, and no one listened. Now, with the Bombshell lawsuit against Jay-Z, 50 wasted no time jumping back into the conversation, trolling Jay-Z hard. For those who missed it, the latest chapter in the Diddy saga has Jay-Z and Diddy accused in a shocking lawsuit involving a disturbing allegation against them concerning a 13-year-old girl back in 2000. The details of the case are truly unsettling. But there's one person who's not surprised at all: 50 Cent. Ever since Diddy became entangled in this legal mess, 50 has been saying it was only a matter of time before Jay-Z would be implicated, and
Jay-Z has now been roped into all the Diddy drama after being accused of being a 13-year-old girl in 2000. The unidentified Jane Doe has filed a civil lawsuit accusing both Diddy and Jay-Z of taking turns at a VMA after-party hosted by Diddy.
for anyone who's been out of the loop and hasn't caught up on the latest with the Diddy situation, things have just taken a dramatic turn. The story has gotten a lot more intense and the stakes are now much higher. Jay-Z has just been pulled into the controversy after a Jane Doe filed a lawsuit.
For me, because for 4 years, I've been screaming, not just Diddy, but Diddy and Jay-Z are monsters. And the victim-making machine kept going on.
Jay-Z has been notable by his silence since these charges were brought against Diddy. Why do you think that is?
Because that's what he does. He starts little fires everywhere, forces everyone involved to go and carry water while he sneaks away without a response. That changes now, Sean.
In October of this year, a Jane Doe filed a lawsuit against Diddy, naming him and 2 other individuals, referred to as Celebrity A and Celebrity B. However, it wasn't long before it was revealed that Celebrity A is actually Jay-Z. While many people were shocked by Jay-Z's connection to the lawsuit involving Diddy, 50 Cent was far from surprised. He had predicted this would happen. If you recall, when Diddy's house was first raided, 50 Cent took the opportunity to troll Jay-Z. He posted an image of a missing person's milk carton with Jay-Z's face, alongside the caption, "Anybody seen Jay?" Puff said the ninja ain't answering his phone, LOL. In another post, 50 shared a picture of Jay-Z waving at a camera, writing, "Here's Jay-Z's last known sighting, waving at Puffy's jet." Even before the raids,
Jay-Z ain't answering the phone? He ain't answering.
Fast forward to today, and it seems like all of 50 Cent's suspicions about Jay-Z have tragically come to fruition in the most shocking way possible. The details of the lawsuit now linking Jay-Z to disturbing allegations of abuse involving a 13-year-old girl are leaving people in complete disbelief. According to the lawsuit, the incident took place after Jane Doe tried to attend the MTV Video Music Awards at Radio City Music Hall in New York City. However, she was unable to get into the venue due to not having a ticket. While she was wandering around the parking lot, uncertain of what to do, she met a limo driver who allegedly worked for Diddy. The driver told her he could help her get into Diddy's after-party because she fit the type of person Diddy was looking for. After driving Diddy to the event, the driver returned to pick up Jane Doe and took her to a private residence where the after-party was being held. Upon arrival, she was handed a document that she was told to sign before entering the venue. According to Jane Doe, she didn't read the document carefully and simply signed it, not realizing until much later that it was likely an NDA. She was also told not to speak to anyone about what happened at the party, but she was never given a copy of the signed document. After driving Diddy to the event, the driver returned to pick up Jane Doe and took her to a private residence where the after-party was being held. Upon arrival, she was handed a document that she was told to sign before entering the venue. According to Jane Doe, she didn't read the document carefully and simply signed it, not realizing until much later that it was likely an NDA. She was also told not to speak to anyone about what happened at the party, but she was never given a copy of the signed document. It became clear that something was wrong when, after taking just a few sips, Jane Doe began to feel dizzy and lightheaded. The sensation grew stronger, and she felt she needed to lie down. She stumbled into an empty bedroom, which was sparsely furnished with just a bed. According to the lawsuit, shortly after she lay down to rest, the situation took a more sinister turn. The incident allegedly began when Diddy, accompanied by Jay-Z and Celebrity B, entered a room where Jane Doe, the plaintiff, was present. One Diddy reportedly approached her with a crazed look, grabbed her, and declared, "You're ready to party!" The lawsuit claims that Diddy then violently threw Jane Doe against the wall, causing her to stumble. Jay-Z allegedly proceeded to disrobe her while she was disoriented and then sexually assaulted her. Diddy and Celebrity B are alleged to have witnessed these events. Jane Doe, however, did not succumb to the alleged assault. She fought back, quickly standing up and delivering a powerful punch that struck Diddy in the neck. Dazed by the unexpected blow, Diddy was momentarily stunned, allowing Jane Doe to escape. She fled the room, eventually reaching a nearby gas station where she was able to borrow a phone. She immediately contacted her father, pleading for him to come and pick her up. The lawsuit also highlights a disturbing pattern of alleged misconduct. It points to a previous incident at the 2000 MTV Video Music Awards, where Diddy, along with his longtime collaborator Jay-Z, referred to as Sean Carter in the lawsuit, allegedly assaulted a 13-year-old girl at an after-party. The lawsuit alleges that other celebrities were present during this incident, but
many of you came here thinking or hoping, perhaps believing, that I may start naming names. That day will come, but it won't be today. The day will come when we will name names other than Sean Combs, and there's a lot of names. It's a long list already. And of course, I already know who some of these individuals are, but because of the nature of this case, we're going to make damn sure that we're right before we do that. But the names that we're going to name, assuming that our investigators confirm and corroborate what we've been told, are names that will shock you. These are individual cases. There are indeed other perpetrators involved. They will be revealed when that particular individual case is ready to be filed. They already know who they are. And I'm talking here about not just the cowardly but complicit bystanders. That is, those people that we know watched this behavior occur and did nothing. I'm talking about the people that participated, encouraged it, egged it on. They know who they are. I call them the facilitators of foul play, willing participants in vile conduct. As we identify them, each will be part of this case as defendants. These defendants will not only include individuals, but would also include corporate entities who ultimately profited off of this culture and behavior.
Sean Carter has been closely involved with Diddy during multiple situations outlined in the lawsuit, and both individuals are now facing calls for accountability. The case takes a notable turn with the involvement of attorney Tony Busby, who is representing Jane Doe. Busby is a well-known lawyer with a strong reputation for seeking justice, and he has recently vowed to take action against anyone connected to Diddy who may have played a role in the alleged events. Busby's commitment to uncovering the truth and ensuring that those responsible are held accountable is clear.
People have been wondering, when is Jay-Z going to talk? What's Jay-Z doing? Is Jay-Z involved in any of the Diddy stuff? Close friends with Diddy. Now we have a refiled lawsuit from October that stated that Diddy a girl that was only 13 years old at an after party in his house after the VMAs. This was in the year 2000. Celebrity A was listed, but now it's been revealed in a refiling that Celebrity A was Jay-Z. And it states in his lawsuit that Jay-Z allegedly raped this girl, and after he finished, he held her down with another female celebrity as Diddy the girl. She was prior. She got there. She signed like some sort of NDA prior, allegedly, when she arrived there at the party. This is all alleged. Now we have Jay-Z responding. Jay-Z immediately, minutes after response, not his lawyers, Jay-Z denying everything and basically coming at the actual attorney behind this, who is known as Tony Busby. Tony Busby is behind dozens of lawsuits against Diddy, and he's been accused of being a clout-chasing lawyer by many people in the past. Jay-Z questions everything about Tony Busby.
Tony Busby has been making waves, initially announcing that he's representing over 120 individuals who have filed civil lawsuits against Diddy. So far, he's already filed a dozen, with more expected. However, things took a dramatic turn when an unidentified celebrity known as John Doe filed a lawsuit against Busby. The celebrity accused him of attempting to extort money by threatening to publicly reveal his identity unless he paid up. As the drama continued to unfold, Jay-Z responded publicly on Roc Nation's official social media, denying any involvement and firmly stating that he wouldn't allow Tony Busby to manipulate him or extort him in any way. The situation continues to escalate, with legal battles intensifying and multiple parties involved in the unfolding drama. According to Busby, Jay-Z's actions had the opposite effect of what was intended. His client had become more emboldened. Busby expressed pride in her determination, stating that they would let the legal filings speak for themselves and focus on litigating the facts in court rather than the media. Meanwhile, 50 Cent wasted no time jumping into the conversation, as usual. Upon hearing about the lawsuit, he posted a meme of himself with the caption, "Okay, I don't know what's going on, but are we still having the Super Bowl? Just asking for a friend." He didn't stop there. When photos of Jay-Z, Beyonce, and their daughter Blue Ivy surfaced, 50 took to social media again, jokingly captioning, "They said I blanked a kid. Everybody get dressed. We're going to see Mufasa. LOL." In response, Busby did not back down. He hit back with a tweet accusing Jay-Z of trying to dig up dirt on him. Despite the back and forth, both parties continue to clash publicly, adding fuel to the...
There's an accusation about Jay-Z and Diddy and a teenager, 13-year-old teenager. Right. And we were speaking about just the statement.
Right.
The statement, you were saying you felt like that was calculated.
That was, the statement is something from, you can tell it was written by a lawyer. Because there's a point where it kind of gets aggressive. He says, like, you're going to find out. Like how I'll handle this. Like, and that's an attorney want to be combative with another attorney. That's not like your publicist wouldn't say those things.
This is on your
Put that up.
yeah, this is on 50? Yeah, it says I don't know what's going on, but are we still going to have the Super Bowl? I'm just asking for a friend.
Yeah, I'm asking for Kendrick. You know, I'm just trying to figure out if we're still doing everything the way. Because look, they will fall back, but the NFL, they won't necessarily be associated to that.
Right. Why do you not insert yourself, but you're on top of every topic, right?
Yeah. I'm just watching. I'm participating. I'm being part of the culture. I'm just telling you my opinion.
Right. Look, because you're part of the culture.
Like I can't say anything now. I'm out of it. I'm like I'm going to Dre's studio and just sit with Dre a little.
Right.
And then maybe I stay out of trouble.
Nah.
I hope things are all right for him internally.
Speaking on,
I mean at the crib. Because in the statement they mentioned his
you're talking Jay.
His daughter would, being old enough to, because she about 13.
Right.
So it's the same age as his kids when you're saying he did something to him.
Do you think Puff is cooked?
Public opinion, he's washed. He's washed up. They washed him. Everything he's saying they did in that lawsuit, they did it.
As expected, Jay-Z's PR team has been working overtime to handle the growing legal drama. The Carter camp is pulling every string to ensure that the case against Jay-Z collapses, and it appears their efforts are having an impact. Jay-Z's lawyer, Alex Speo, recently sent a letter to the judge requesting the dismissal of the case. In the letter, Speo firmly denied any wrongdoing on Jay-Z's part, calling the lawsuit a baseless money grab. He emphasized that Jay-Z had not been involved in any criminal investigations related to Diddy and was not a target or person of interest in any way. The defense took it a step further, accusing the plaintiff of fabricating the entire case. According to Jay-Z's legal team, Tony Busby, the lawyer representing the plaintiff, made up the allegations to extort money from Jay-Z and stir up a media frenzy. They've demanded that the case be thrown out, or at the very least, that the accuser reveal her identity so Jay-Z can know who's accusing him. This legal saga continues to get more convoluted with every twist, and it shows no sign of slowing down. The real question now is whether 50 Cent knows something more about Jay-Z that he's holding back. As the feds begin investigating, it remains to be seen how this will all unfold. What are your thoughts? Do you think 50 Cent has additional information, or will the case ultimately fall apart? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to tune in for the next update.